Hello viewers, sobke itu bhal bujor re swagat kuri ase aru apni an sob etia sai ase Good Morning Nagaland. Moi Mr. Limchen aji mo an shuru kuri gina Bible scripture ekta sai lobo. When the righteous cry for help, the Lord hears and delivers them out of all their troubles. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Psalms chapter 34 verse 17 to 18. So kidia ekta righteous manubra isor ke modut mangi ke na kandibo isor pra hunibo aro tai modut lagi thaka noile tai ki trouble de ase tati bra bachabo koina yate dikhi pai ase aro itu logode isor dokon kon mon shanti napai gina ase noile heartbroken hoigina ase taikan laga osor de ase and he is near to them aro kun kan la spirit crush hoi jaise tan ke bachabo koi ase so literally mon yati dikhibole para meaning do isor pra those who want salvation aro those who are nearly in sin na sin de thaka manukan tan osor de ase he is there to help us aro tai mon ke itu jaga pra uplift kurina jaga notun de loi jawole ase ready ase aro isor mon la osor de ase koina Psalms chapter 34 bra mon sob ke itu janai di ase. Itia mon thought of the day sawo yate dikado God hears our cries and draws near to the brokenhearted. We are never alone even in our deepest pain. So isor ba kuado idu thought of the day mon aji bujibole parado that isor mon logode hi osor de ase we need those help we are the broken hearted, right? So isor mon laga osor de ase and he's ready to be a comforter, to be a guide, to be a shelter ko yasna. So mon ki de bi mon ekla ase na bhabibo lage dunia de maybe apni la friend noile apni la family manukhan apni lo den na thakio pare but always know that God is with you even in our deepest pain. So itu logina thought of the day bra somonogi anurod kuri ase. Isor mon lo de hotai ase ko igna jani kina mon itia next day gana ekta huni lowa.
cancer. Titya mor poi dur hobo. Prabhu loy jabi sorgo. Gana gapo, gana gapo. Prasansa gana gapo. Prasansa gana gapo.
To viewers, one itya poem ekta sum of life koina sailabo.
Sums of Life by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, 1807 to 1882. What the heart of the young man said to the psalmist, tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream. For the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Thus thou art, to dust returnest, was not spoken of the soul, not enjoyment and not sorrow. Is our destiny and our way, but to act that each tomorrow find us farther than today. Art is long and time is fleeting, and our hearts, though stout and brave, still, like muffled drums, are beating funeral marches to the grave. In the world's broad field of battle, in the barriers of life, be not like dumb, driven cattle. Be a hero in the strife. Trust no future, however pleasant. Let the dead past bury its dead. Act in the living present, heart within, and guard our head. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime, and departing leaves behind us footprints on the sand of time, footprints that perhaps another, selling our lives soulmate man, a forlorn and shipwrecked brother, seeing shall take heart again. Let us then be up and doing, with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing, still achieving, still pursuing. Learn to
Poem doiman tak thakibo itia healthy tips te duita topics ase local food aro star fruit ito opor itia sai lobo.
Locally grown produce. Locally grown produce refers to fruits, vegetables, herbs, and other food products cultivated and harvested near where they are sold and consumed. The scope of locally grown can vary depending on geography. It generally implies produce that has traveled a relatively short distance from origin to consumer. Proximity ensures fresher, more flavorful, and often more nutrient-rich food. Benefits of locally grown produce. Environment friendly. Locally grown produce offers a greener alternative to most traditional agriculture. It reduces transportation emissions by significantly reducing the distance from farm to table. Reducing food miles lowers the carbon footprint associated with food distribution. Local farming often employs more sustainable practices. This may include reduced use of chemicals and more natural land management. These changes in growing practices contribute to less soil and water pollution. A close-to-home approach not only nurtures the environment, it also ensures fresher, more eco-conscious choices for consumers. Supporting the local economy is a key benefit of locally grown produce. When consumers purchase from local farmers and markets, they directly contribute to their community's financial health. They help sustain local farmers and small businesses foster job creation, and keep money circulating within the community. Local produce also encourages the growth of local agriculture, reinforcing a community's self-sufficiency and resilience. By choosing locally grown produce, consumers enjoy fresh, quality food and play a vital role in strengthening their local economy. Find your community. Locally grown produce fosters a unique sense of community. It helps connect consumers directly with the source of their food. Farmers markets and local food cooperatives create spaces where individuals can engage with growers. They can learn about the farming process and the benefits of sustainable agriculture. These interactions cultivate a deeper appreciation for locally sourced food. They also strengthen community bonds. Consumers actively participate in a network that values health, environment, and social connection through supporting local agriculture. Local food tastes better. Locally grown produce often boasts superior taste compared to long-traveled fruits and veggies. When produce is grown and harvested close to where they are sold, it can be picked at a peak of ripeness. This method not only ensures a richer, more vibrant flavor, but also preserves the natural textures and aromas of the produce. Less handling and processing allows their natural taste to shine through. This freshness directly translates into more flavorful, satisfying meals that celebrate the true essence of the ingredients. No herbicides or pesticides. Locally grown produce is often cultivated without harmful herbicides or pesticides. This approach ensures healthier and safer food for consumers. It also benefits the environment by reducing chemical runoff into soil and water sources. The absence of harmful chemicals in local farming supports a more natural ecosystem. It encourages biodiversity, fostering a healthier balance in local flora and fauna. Eating local food is eating seasonally. Eating locally grown produce inherently means embracing seasonal eating. When we consume foods available in their natural growing season, we enjoy them at the peak of freshness, flavor, and nutritional value.
Star fruit, also known as carambola, is a tropical fruit that gets its name from the star shape it forms when sliced crosswise. It is native to Southeast Asia but is now grown in tropical and subtropical regions around the world, including India, the Philippines, and Caribbean and parts of South America. The fruit is usually green when unripe and turns golden yellow as it matures. Its thin, waxy skin is edible and the flesh is crispy, juicy, and sweet with a slight tangy flavor. Nutritional values. Star fruit is low in calories and packed with nutrients, especially vitamin C, dietary fiber, and antioxidants. A 100-gram serving contains around 30 to 40 calories, making it ideal for Weight Watchers. It also provides a small amount of potassium, magnesium, and other micronutrients. Its rich antioxidant contents, including flavonoids and polyphenols, contributes to its disease-fighting potential. Health benefits. Star fruit offers several health benefits. Thanks to its high vitamin C content, it helps boost immunity and protect the body from common infections like cold and flu. Its fiber supports digestion and helps regulate bowel movement, reducing the risk of constipation. The potassium and antioxidant in star fruit support heart health by providing to lower blood pressure and cholesterol. Because it is low in sugar and calories, it is a healthy food choice for people looking to manage weight. Additionally, the antioxidants help reduce inflammation and protect the skin from damage caused by free radicals. Culinary issues. Star fruit is a versatile fruit that can be enjoyed in many ways. It can be eaten raw, just wash it, slice it, and enjoy. Its crisp texture and tangy flavor make it a great addition to fruit salad, green salad, or smoothies bowl. It is also commonly juiced or added to smoothies for a refreshing tropical taste. In cooking, it can be used in jams, chutneys, and dessert, and in common cuisine, it's used in savory dishes with fish or poultry for a zesty twist. Its star shape make it perfect for garnishing drinks and plates. Precaution: although star fruit is healthy for most people, those with kidney problems should avoid it. The fruit contains oxalates and neurotoxin that can build up in the blood of individuals with kidney disease, leading to serious health issues such as confusion, seizure, or even death in several cases. Even for healthy individuals, it is best to eat star fruit in moderation. Always wash the fruit well to remove any pesticide residue if it is not organically grown. Conclusion: star fruit is not only visually appealing but also nutritious and flavorful. With its sweet tart taste, crispy texture, and star-like slices, it adds both beauty and health benefits to your plate. Whether you're eating it raw, adding it to salad or smoothies, or using it as a garnish, star fruit is a tropical treat worth trying. Just be mindful if you have kidney-related health concerns. Star fruit, also known as carambola, is a tropical fruit that gets its name from the star shape it forms when sliced crosswise. It is native to Southeast Asia but is now grown in tropical and subtropical regions around the world.
The viewers, moving on, next theme one, wonders of the world, the Great Wall of China de Sailawa. China. The Great Wall of China is the wonders of the world. Great Wall of China, the serpent of stone. What is the Great Wall of China? The Great Wall of China is a series of walls and fortifications built to protect China from invasions and raids by enemies, especially from the north, like the Mongols and other nomadic tribes. It stretches across northern China and is over 21,000 kilometers long if all the sections are added together. When and why was it built? The wall's construction began more than 2,000 years ago during the Qin dynasty by Emperor Qin Shi Huang, who united several smaller walls into one massive defense system. Later dynasties, especially the Ming dynasty, improved and expanded the wall. Its main purpose was to protect against invasions, control trade routes like the Silk Road, signal warning of enemy attacks using smoke, fire, or flags. How was it built? The wall was built by soldiers, peasants, and prisoners. Materials used depend on the local geography: earth, wood, bricks, and stone. Watchtowers, fortresses, and signal towers were also constructed along the wall for better communication and defense. Interesting facts: it's not one single wall, but many walls joined together over centuries. It is often called the longest cemetery on earth because many workers died during its construction. It is one of the 7 wonders of the medieval world, though it can't actually be seen from space with the naked eye. It's a symbol of China's strength and history. Historical background: early walls. Before China was unified, individual kingdoms like Zhao, Yan, and Qin built their own walls to protect their territories. In 221 BCE, Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of a unified China, connected and expanded these walls to form the first version of the Great Wall. Dynasties that built the wall. Qin dynasty, first major construction, used compacted earth and wood. Han Dynasty extended the wall westward to protect Silk Road trade. Ming Dynasty built the most famous and strongest sections with bricks, stones, and tiles. Most of what we see today is from this period. Structure and features. Design. Average height 6 to 8 meters, that is 20 to 26 feet, wide enough for 5 to 6 soldiers or horses to walk side by side. Watchtowers every few hundred meters were used to monitor the enemy and send signals. Beacon towers. Messages were sent using smoke during day and fire during night to warn of attacks. Natural barriers. The wall was often built along mountain ridges, rivers, and deserts using natural geography as extra protection. Challenges in building. Construction took place over centuries. Workers faced harsh conditions, deserts, mountains, and extreme weather. Many workers died due to starvation, exhaustion, and accidents, and some were buried within the wall. Cultural and strategic importance. The wall symbolized the strength and unity of China. It acted as both a military defense and a border control system to monitor immigration and trade. The wall helped protect the Silk Road, enabling cultural and economic exchange between China and other civilizations. Modern significance. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987, it's a symbol of Chinese resilience and culture. Large sections near cities like Beijing are preserved for tourists like Badaling, Mutianyu, and Jingshaling. Large sections near cities like Beijing are preserved for tourists like Badaling, Mutianyu, and Jingshaling. Some remote parts are crumbling due to erosion, natural decay, and lack of maintenance. Legacy. The Great Wall represents the ingenuity, hard work, and determination of the Chinese people. It's often used in Chinese sayings, films, theater, and art as a symbol of protection and perseverance. Today, it continues to attract millions of visitors from around the world and is a major part of China's cultural identity. Discovery of the old section of the Great Wall. In early 2025, archaeologists unearthed a section of the Great Wall that predates previous estimates by approximately 300 years. This newly discovered segment, located in Shandong province, dates back to the Western Zhou dynasty, suggesting that the origins of the Great Wall are older than previously believed. The excavation revealed various structures, including trenches, residential foundations, and rammed earth constructions, providing fresh insights into the wall's early construction and purpose. Irreversible damage caused by construction workers. In September 2023, a section of the Ming-era Great Wall in Shanxi province suffered significant damage when two construction workers used an excavator to widen an existing gap, creating a shortcut for their equipment. This act caused irreversible damage to the integrity of the wall, which is a protected cultural heritage site. The individuals involved were detained and charged with destroying a cultural relic. China's Solar Great Wall Initiative. China is undertaking a massive renewable energy project dubbed the Solar Great Wall in the Kubuki Desert, Inner Mongolia. This initiative aims to construct a 400-kilometer long solar farm with a generating capacity of 100 gigawatts by 2030. The project not only seeks to power Beijing, but also aims to combat desertification and to promote sustainable agriculture in the region. The Great Wall of China, particularly the popular Badaling section, sees a large number of visitors. Annually, it attracts roughly 10 million visitors. On average, this translates to about 27,000 visitors per day. However, visitor numbers fluctuate greatly depending on the time of the year and day of the week, with peak attendance during weekends and holidays. Elaboration. Annual visitors. The Great Wall of China as a whole sees around 10 million visitors per year. Daily average. The battling section, which is one of the most popular sections, averages about 27,000 visitors per day. Peak periods. Visitor number increase significantly during weekends and holidays, with some sections like Badalin experiencing over 1 lakh visitors in a single day. Weekday visitors. On weekdays, the number of visitors typically drops to around 10,000 per day. Crowd control. Authorities in some sections like Badalin have implemented online ticketing and visitor caps to manage crowds and to ensure a better visitor experience. The wonders of the world. Great Wall of China, the Serpent of Stone. What is the Great Wall of China? The Great Wall of China is a series of walls and fortifications built to protect China from invasions and raids by enemies, especially from the north. So viewers, umid kuri ase wonders of the world praman facts kan janibole parise. Etia next jabo ajila weather updates kan apnanke janai dibo. Peran maximum 24, minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Dimapur maximum 28, minimum 23 degrees Celsius. Kohima maximum 21, minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Pek maximum 22, minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Wokha maximum 26, minimum 22 degrees Celsius. Zanapoto maximum 18, minimum 15 degrees Celsius. Kifre maximum 23 degrees Celsius, minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Mokokchong maximum 23 degrees Celsius, minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Twensang maximum 17 degrees Celsius, minimum 12 degrees Celsius. Mon maximum 23, minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Longlang maximum 19, minimum 14 degrees Celsius. Aro Noklak maximum 18 degrees Celsius, minimum 13 degrees Celsius. So viewers, ajila good morning day manhi thakibo.